Phenomenal value. As a matter of fact,
here it is.
Here it is. What is it?
How cool is that? That is our 10-inch non-stick, I'll say it again, non-stick cast iron pan. The perfect size, the perfect coating, the perfect technology, and a wooden magnetic trivet, so you never, ever, ever have to worry about it hitting the counter. And when we say non-stick, when we say easy to clean, when we say this is one of these things that you are going to be able to pass down from generation to generation and be able to enjoy that non-stick cooking technology again, Marlo, without ever, and if we're watching this, ever having to worry about cleanup again. Can you believe what you're looking at there? That is what non-stick cast iron looks for, and for the first time ever, we're able to say it at Kitchen HQ. How cool is that?
So when I think of cast iron, I think of cast iron that requires seasoning.
Always,
right?
Holy moly, you want to talk about work.
This is cast iron that's non-stick, dishwasher safe, and doesn't require any seasoning at all. Let's talk about why we love cast iron to begin with. You want to go there with us?
You know what? Listen, cast iron has been around for thousands of years, and we all remember Sunday dinner at Grandma's. We all remember those memories that she made with that incredible food that she made for us. She didn't make it on copper pans. She didn't make it on aluminum. She made it on cast iron. The problem is, it was a lot of work to maintain, and it's a lot of work to keep that going. Well, what we did is we figured out how to solve that problem by making it completely non-stick. You just saw an egg in a cast iron pan with no oil, sugar, butter, anything. And let's move over here to the steaks. And I'm gonna show you what we lost when we decided to switch over to that non-stick kind of glass bottom smooth type of cooking surface. We lost this. We lost the reason you go to five-star restaurants. We lost the reason that we love steaks and proteins and chickens. This incredible caramelization, this crust that we like to call it. And the reason this forms better in cast iron than anything else is because you have, number one, a heavy pan. Now this is our 10-inch pan, and I gotta tell you something. This is about half the weight of our 12-inch pan, which means if you're looking for a way to kind of get in to cast iron and you're a little bit concerned about the weight, the 10-inch size is the perfect size, period.
Not only is it the 10-inch size is the perfect size, but guys, have you looked at the price? So we sold this pan. This pan has a original price of $59. It's $29.95.
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
It's the lowest price we've ever offered. It's a $30 savings. It's on 5 credit card payments or PayPal payments of $5.99, which is ridiculous. If you don't own cast iron, or if you do own cast iron, but you own the cast iron that is not dishwasher safe, that you have to season, and you'd love to try cast iron that's completely non-stick, dishwasher safe, no seasoning required, buy this pan, $6 on a credit card, and we'll get it out to you. I wanna go over the colors because that's the other thing that we do different. So when we were growing up, your grandmother's cast iron pans were what?
Black.
Black. That was it.
That's what you got.
Well, welcome to 2020. Pick a color, any color. We virtually have them here. We have our beautiful coral. Then we have underneath the coral that looks like a plum. Then there's our pretty pink, which we're calling rose. Here's going to be our blue. Underneath that is going to be our taupe. This is going to be a teal. Red is almost gone, so if you want the red, last call on the red. We have white or silver, and then finally we also have it available for you in the black. It's a customer pick. And I will tell you, as a customer pick, you can read the reviews. I love that for you. It's natural to be skeptical about anything, right? Read the reviews. You're gonna love this. My producer of our show, Allison, has said this is her favorite pan. You not only get the pan, but you also are going to get this wooden magnetic trivet that comes along with it. And we'll talk more about it. If you've tried Kitchen HQ, which rapidly has become one of our best-selling proprietary brands, please, please call me. I want you to tell everybody else about how great this cast iron, non-stick, dishwasher safe, doesn't need any seasoning pan is. And if you've never tried it, come on in, because
Exactly. Now,
you really are going to fall in love.
Now, Marlo, you don't need butter or oil, but of course you can use it. So I'm going to give you a little hint and trick here when you're using butter in a pan. We're going to use it on the simple omelet. And I want you to pay attention, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to brown this butter. You see all those little bubbles forming? That's the milk fat that's in there. You're going to give that a second to burn off, and you're going to create what's called a ghee. So we're going to leave that for just a second. And the reason that you want to do that, even though you've browned the butter, it stops the burning of your food. It gives you incredible crusts and flavors even on eggs. Now have a look over here, all right? We've put cheese right in the bottom of the pan because I want you to understand how nonstick this is. My steaks are finishing right here. I'm going to make you an incredible sauce. But before we do, and before I give you the sweet treat that I had talked to you about, I want you to see something here very cool, okay? Because of the construction of this pan, because it is cast iron, because it is heavy cast iron, because it's got high sidewalls and it carries the heat up there, you can now do some really nice, fun dishes. And if there's more of a trending hot, see what I did there, dish out there, the Nashville hot chicken, I don't know what it is. So we're going to let that be for just a second.
Can I chime in for a moment?
Sure.
We are busy on our phone lines with over 1,400 that have been ordered, with this being the lowest price that we've ever offered and it being the perfect size. The size is great for a family of 2 or a family of 4. It's a great try me price.
Absolutely.
If you're new, you can certainly go on our website, hsn.com, and explore more about Kitchen HQ. But this 10-inch nonstick at the price that we're offering today, and with our FlexPay at $5.99, I definitely encourage you, hsn.com. That way you jump ahead of the queue here. Or you can call our toll-free 800 number, and we also have free mobile app, but we are busy on our phone lines. It's Monday afternoon. You might be just getting home from work, starting dinner, or maybe you just finished dinner and you're looking at this and you're thinking,
well, let's finish off
wait a minute, cast iron, non-stick, dishwasher safe,
Exactly. And now let me show you this. We just did our steaks in here. And remember, this is cast iron. So if you remember using cast iron, or if you remember how much trouble you got in when you tried to use grandma's cast iron, especially when you did something like this, cue the gasp. That is red wine in a cast iron pan. And normally if you do that, what ends up happening is now you absolutely have to re-season that pan. But one of the reasons people love our pans, no matter what size it is, all the way from our 8-inch up to our 12, everything in between, is because you get all of the benefits of cast iron with all of the easy to work with benefits of all of the non-stick great cookware that you've been so used to loving over the last few years. So Marlo, I'm going to take 2 seconds here. Then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that cheese. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour this over the steak.
It smells so good.
We used all of our burnt bits. We used all of that stuff to deglaze the pan. We've got a beautiful sauce right here. But here's what I want you to see. Here's where it matters. Here's what nobody else can do. That is cast iron, you guys. Not copper, not aluminum, not anything else. Just cast iron. And you've never seen anything work like that. So Marlo, I'm going to do this part here, and I have a sweet treat to share with you, okay? So here's how to jazz up the most boring thing in the world. $1.97 at the Big Blue store in the freezer. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right in the middle of that cheese that's been melting and crusting. And now watch this. You want to see how much fun you can have with this? Now watch this. I'm going to take this, sacrifice my fingers, carefully bring it over there, and now take the mundane and turn it in to something so fun and so fancy. You know what? It looks like you went to cooking school to do that. So here's what we're going to do. Marlo, I'm going to go in behind you there, and I'm going to head to the oven while these pans heat up and my omelet.
While you do that, I'm going to go in this direction.
But you got to see this.
I want to show you all the colors really quickly. Come with me really fast. Coral, we've got a beautiful plum. We have the rose, we have your blue, we have taupe, teal, red is the most limited, we have the silver white, and of course we have the black. Choose a color that you love. $5.99. Everybody can use FlexPay.
Allison in my ear just said, I want to eat everything you're making. That's our producer, love her to death. But you ready for this? She doesn't know what's going on here. And this, I texted Marlo earlier to tell her I was going to give her a sweet treat. Here is the wiggliest, jiggliest cheesecake you've ever seen. This is our signature Mark Gill dessert here, and I got to tell you, this is called Basque Burnt Cheesecake. It is supposed to be black and dark, and I'm going to show you why.
Wait, slow down a little bit.
Basque Burnt Cheesecake. So I've got my trivet here. If I wanted to walk around with this, I can go ahead and do this. Now, Marlo, watch this. The reason that you burn this like this, it's got 5 simple ingredients. And the reason I love this pan is because the baking is so even all the way along. And here's why you burn this particular cheesecake. And the reason our pan is so perfect for it, originally, cast iron was built for baking. That's its original purpose and use. You want to talk about heat distribution. Now watch this. The bitter that combines with the sweet, and you can see that edge right there, is one of the most incredible flavors you've ever had. In fact, grab your fork there. What's that? It's like a bird mark. I'm talking to everybody here. And I want you to try this. Again, 5 simple ingredients in cookware that was meant to bake in. And that's what it's all about. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
All right, so let's have some more fun here while you try that. I'm going to go ahead and put some Parmesan cheese on it. Right? Is that incredible? Guy told me, Guy Yovan, that was one of the best cheesecakes he ever eaten in his life. You got to try this. It really is. I'm trying to figure out, I mean, I love the texture of it. 5 simple ingredients. That really is all it is. Now, look what I'm doing here. Salmon skin up and skin down.
Oh, that's good.
In a pan with no fats, butters, or oils. And let's go ahead and take our shrimp and get those going right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip that omelet because that is just about ready. So no matter what style you like to cook, whether you're braising, sauteing, baking, this really is the perfect size pan. And the technology that we've built into this is absolutely, oh, I'm so bad at this. Come on, go for it, Mark. Go for it. Yay. So, that was pretty good. Now look what that browned butter did. This gives such a taste and depth of flavor in this dish, and because you're using a heavy cast iron pan, it's absolutely incredible. Alice just about ate the entire thing. All right, let me give an update if I can. All right, customer pick, $30 off. I need you to say that. Customer pick, $30 off of the regular price. It's on sale, meaning it's about half off. If you've never tried Kitchen HQ, maybe you've tried some of the other cookware that we've sold, with almost 2,000 people that have ordered this, try this today while it's on sale. All you need is one piece to make you a believer or not. If you don't love it, you can return it. But it is one of the hottest selling products on the day. It's a customer pick. We've got all the colors. We know that the red is the most popular. If you're a foodie, if you love to cook, if you have fond memories like we do about our grandmothers or great-grandmothers cast iron, welcome to 2020, meaning cast iron that does not require seasoning, non-stick, and here's the kicker, dishwasher safe. That is a kicker. Getting it at home is loving it. That's why it's a customer pick. Come on, and we're busy on our phone lines, but we have one for you in your favorite color. That looks phenomenal, by the way. Isn't that beautiful? Again, you're taking the simplest foods that you've been used to cooking for ages, you're adding a little bit of flair, and you're just kind of making sure that you've got the right tools to do your thing. And that is what's beautiful about cooking with cast iron. You don't have to have all the skills in the world. You just have to have a couple of the right tools. So come on over here and let me show you this one here that we can finish up in time. Now, Nashville hot chicken. If you've never tried this, it is such a treat. You're going to go ahead and add a little bit of cayenne pepper to that dredge in the chicken when you reel it around. What that's going to do is it's going to flavor that oil. It's going to give it a little bit of a zing. And then I'm going to go ahead, put the chicken in to the rest of my chili oil, cayenne, paprika. I got salt, pepper, a couple of other fun guys in there. And I'm going to take a little bit of that seasoned oil, drop it right in, and then just start to give it one of these and give it a nice coating. Thank God today is my cheat day. That's all I can say. And if you love spice, if you love that kick, if you love that hot, there is nothing better out there than Nashville hot chicken. This has spawned a whole revolution, you guys. Chains of restaurants are opening everywhere, and you can do it at home because you have the right tools. I tell you, it looks great. Nice? That's for you, my man. Okay, I have to try it. I love it. Is there a knife around here? There is knives and you know what? I'm so used to. Yum. Don't do that later. I'll try it. I'll try it a little bit later on. I love it. In the meantime, I'm inviting you to order. I want to remind you why we love cast iron. Cast iron is the ultimate conductor of heat. It holds heat better than any other pan that's out there. You can use this cast iron on these glass top stoves or even on a barbecue grill. I think we might need a little water. We need some water for Mark. Have a look here, guys. That was skin side down, and this is flesh side down. And I gotta say it again. All you have to do is go online and read the reviews that this pan is getting. It is absolutely stunning. It's out of this world. This is a great buy. Kitchen HQ
is our high quality pans. I will tell you, don't let the fun colors fool you. You will fall, if you're familiar with cast iron, you're really gonna fall in love with this. It holds heat just like your other cast irons. The only difference is no seasoning, non-stick, and dishwasher safe.
And the cleanup.
It does have the rich weight of your traditional cast iron, so I want you to know that. But these are the pots and pans that your kids will fight over. They're just that wonderful. So don't miss out on this special. This is a special value, half off. All the colors remain, $6 on a credit card. All right, save a little bite.
That's all you. You're gonna love that.
Stay on the phone lines, over 2,000 of you and hundreds of you in the ordering process. Stay there, we see you. We certainly would love to get these out to you. But we do have our very own HSN charge card. And if you'd like to apply for our